Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today I am really excited to show you this video because we are talking all about layering stamp sets and how to get the best layered flower, leaf, bird, whatever you're doing, how to get it the best way possible. And I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do this, and I'm going to show you these stamp sets really quickly. I will put links in the description below so you can go check them out. But a lot of companies are coming up with these layered stamps, and they have three or four layers, and it makes the pretty flower or the leaf or whatever. So this is an Altenew one. This one is from Waffle Flower. It's a marble background. It's really cool. This is from the Greetery. It's a couple of different birds. I think there's 4 birds here. And let me show you. I actually stamped these birds. I was just playing around, but isn't that so cool? All those layers. And this branch is also from the Greetery. And that's what this is. And this is from Sunny Studio, which we're going to use today. And then this one is a carnation from Altenew. And there's many more out there. That's just a few that I have. I have a few more. I didn't get them all out, but I love these type of stamps. They are so fun. So first, I'm going to show you how to do this with a MISTI or stamp platform. And then I will show you a couple ways you can do it if you don't have one of these. But really, this is the best if you can do it this way. So let's get our piece of cardstock. And we're just going to put it right in the corner and hook it down with our magnet. And I'm taking this Sunny Studio stamp set. And they come with layering guides. So I have just taken a bunch of my layering guides and put them in a binder. I don't know if you can see this. It's kind of big. But so I have my birds that I just showed you, some flowers. This is the marble background, another flower. That's all I have in here so far, but I'm working on it. So that's how I keep my layering guides. And then these stamp sets come marked. So this has 2 flowers that have 4 layers and then a leaf that has I think it's only 3 layers. So it comes 2A, so this is the second flower, 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, and that's 1A, so on. Okay, so our first layer, we don't have to really worry too much where we put it. We just put it on our paper where we think we want it to go. So I'm going to just stick it right there. And we're going to stamp it with our lightest color. My inks are from Close to My Heart. I'm using Close to My Heart inks today, and I will link the website in the description so you can go check out their inks. They come with refills. So I'm going to press that down because I want a really nice first, and it's kind of too light, so I'm going to do it one more time. I'm not sure how well you can see it, so we'll do it again. That's what's nice about this. You can stamp it 100 times if you want, and it will always be in the same place. So if you can afford one of these, I would highly recommend it. Now I'm going to take the second layer and show you my new trick. If you've watched any of my videos in the past, I would sit here and try to line this up the best I could, and it would take a long time, and I'd try to get it perfect, and I would stamp it, and it would still not come out perfect. So I found a little trick. And what I do is all of these come marked. They all are marked. You can't see this too well because of that, but see, it's black, it's all marked. So take this and use it. It will be very helpful. Now we're going to take our second layer, and I gotta think make sure I'm doing this the right way, because I want my stamp to go down. So, yep, okay. So take the side that does not have the stamps on it, put it down and line it up, and you can see much better, because see, if you're trying to put this down, you can't really see through that stamp and get it right. So if you put this down, you can see right where it's going to stamp, and it's going to come out just right. So we're going to put the stamp on top of this sheet, line it up really well, because these 3 layers are going to make a difference. So make sure it's lined up, and it still takes time, but it's easier to see, believe me. Okay, now we'll just check it to make sure, and it looks pretty good as far as I can tell. So we're going to take our second color, and we're going to work our way from the lightest to the darkest. So our second color is just a tiny bit darker, and we'll stamp that right on there. See how nice that came out. I love this trick. It is so much easier for me. Now, our third layer. So we have 2C. And I am going to show you that how you can do this if you don't have one of these stamp platforms. I have 2 ways to show you. So first of all, I'm going to take this Stamp-A-Majig. Now some of you might be saying, well, I don't have one of those either. But let me show you how this works, and you might want to invest in one. They still sell them. I've had mine for years, but I saw one the other day, so they still sell them, and they're cheaper than the stamp platforms, if that would fit your budget. So you do the same thing. And what I've done here, I've taped my paper down. I took my Stamp-A-Majig and I'm lining it right against the edge of my paper there. And well, you'll see in a minute why I am doing that, if you haven't figured it out already. So now we're going to line up our sheet on our flower again. And it goes right there. Then I'm going to put this down. Make sure it's on the down side, that the stamp side is down, because you don't want to make a big mess and have a big blur from stamping the wrong side. Okay. I hope that's lined up because I can't see it. So the Stamp-A-Majig comes with this plastic clear sheet, if I can find where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to take this plastic sheet. I'm going to line it up right in the, well, that's not going to work because my thing is in the way. So I'm going to move it over here and line it up right on the corner there. Just like that. Make sure everything, whoa. All right, we'll line you over that. As long as we can put it back there in a second, I'll show you. So it just has to be right in the corner. Ugh, I can't see what I'm doing. It's backwards. All right. Okay, just make sure everything's lined up. Now take your plastic sheet, put it right in the corner too, so that both your paper and your plastic sheet are in the corner. Now I can move that for a second. And I'm going to pick up my plastic sheet. I'm going to pick up my pattern. We'll call it a pattern. I'm going to put this back in the corner. And it might be off a little bit because that was in my way, but for sake of time, we're going to pretend that it was in the right place. So we'll see how well it comes out. So I'm on my third color now. working from lightest to darkest. And I'm going to clean this off because this is all warped and I don't want to get smears on my paper. So make sure that's lined up. Make sure it's in the right direction. Line it up in the corner and put it down. You can take a block if you want to and just press on there like you're stamping. Just like that. And we did very well. It's slightly off, but I'm impressed, to tell you the truth, because I thought it would be off more than that. So that worked out really well. Now the fourth layer, I'm going to show you one more way you can do this. So let's get our fourth layer out and move that one out and have a T ruler. Now a T ruler would be even less expensive than the Stamp-A-Majig. And you do the same thing. You line the corners up. And you place your sheet down with the stamps on the bottom side. And line all this up. This is kind of a hard one because I'm not sure where this number 4 goes. Oh, let's see. So that's the center and it should line up right there. Okay. Yep, that's perfect. So you just kind of got to figure them out a little bit sometimes where they're supposed to be lining up. Now I'm going to put my stamp on there. And line it up. I need more light. This would be a lot easier if I had more light here. Okay, I think that's right. Now, you want to take your block. Oh, and it shifted. Okay. And put over that. And actually, you didn't really need your T ruler yet, but it doesn't hurt. So now we're going to take our T ruler and we're going to line it up with our block. Just like that. Now this is a little harder stamp set to show you with this because it's all connected. The top plastic, they usually come in 2 separate pieces, but this company leaves them connected, and I kind of like that, except it makes this technique a little bit harder. So I'm going to lay my T ruler up with my block and find a place I can hold it down so everything doesn't move. And then I'm going to move my block. My paper's taped down. I'm going to move that. I'm going to take my next color and ink up my stamp. Sorry, I'm off camera here. And then I'm going to put it right in the corner of my ruler and stamp it. Now everything may have shifted because of that, and maybe if we have a second or two I can show you. But see, so there you go. You can line it up even if you don't have one of those other kinds of stamps platforms. Okay, so this one, let's grab one here really quick. We'll do this leaf just so I can show you, because what I was saying, this comes off, so it's not going to be in my way. And we'll just do this leaf. It has 2 layers, so it'll be easy. So our first layer, we just stamp in our lightest color or medium color. You could probably use a medium color on that. We'll put it right there. Okay, and then let's get our second leaf, and we're going to do the same thing we did before. So we're going to line it up with our pattern here. Then we're going to stick our leaf over there. And I'm doing this real quick, so I would take more time and line it up a little better, but for the sake of time, I'm trying to just kind of hurry and show you this one more time. Okay, then take your block, put on your stamp. Before you move your block, grab your ruler, line it up right there. Now you can move everything. And you can ink up your stamp. Then make sure it's just facing the right way. Put it right in the corner of your ruler and stamp. And there you go. All right, so that's the techniques, and that's how to use these layered stamps. I hope you will, if you have some already, I hope you will get them out and use them. If you don't, you might want to try a couple because they are just so fun. You can make really, really nice cards with them. And that's what I wanted to show you today. Please like this video, leave in the comments what you thought about this technique, and hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and all will be good. And have a very good day. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.